Last time I was at Costco, I saw these two protein powders. I decided to roll the dice and give them a try. Both of these are almost finished, as I want to use them for a while before doing this review. We'll start with LEANFIT Whey Protein. This one is chocolate flavor. This is 2 kilograms with 60 servings. So 1 scoop is 33 grams. Per scoop, 130 calories, 2 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbohydrates, 1 gram of sugar, 25 grams of protein, 70 milligrams cholesterol, 150 milligrams sodium. On the front it says 5.2 grams of BCAAs. Grass-fed, fast digesting, gluten-free. Let's look at the nutritional content for VEGA Sport. This is chocolate flavored. The size of this container is 1.23 kilograms. 1 scoop is 44 grams. Per scoop, calories 180, 4 grams of fat, 6 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams of sugar, 30 grams of protein, 0 grams of cholesterol, 370 milligrams of sodium. It's vegan, no added sugar, and gluten-free. So the biggest difference between these two protein powders is that one is vegan and one is not. But they do have very different nutritional content. So I use my protein powder in 2 ways. One, in the typical shaker. After a workout, I have my post-workout shake. The second way I use protein is mixed with oatmeal as a breakfast or lunch. In each of these bowls, I have 1 scoop of steel-cut oats. The left bowl will have the LEANFIT Whey Protein. The bowl on the right will have 1 scoop of VEGA Protein. The LEANFIT Protein says mix 1 scoop with 250 milliliters of your favorite beverage. The VEGA Protein says mix 1 scoop with 375 milliliters of your favorite beverage. I find mixing it before adding the liquid blends it more easily. So let's give these each a stir to see how well they mix. You can quickly see how the LEANFIT Protein on the left clumps up, kind of sits on the top, where the VEGA Protein on the right mixes more easily. So the LEANFIT Protein will mix, it just takes a little bit more time. It might have to sit for a bit. The VEGA Protein mixes much more easily. It will have some clumps, but they're very easy to get rid of. This is the LEANFIT Whey Protein. Even after stirring it for a while, there are still a little bit of protein chunks. I don't mind it too much, but this is what you'll end up with. The VEGA Sport Protein, after mixing it for a little bit, blends smoothly. There are no chunks anymore. A quicker way of blending your protein powder with oatmeal is to use a shaker. Add the protein powder, add the liquid, shake it up, and then pour it into your oatmeal. For those of you who don't use your protein powder with your oatmeal, I'm going to make 2 shakes, and we'll see how smooth they come out using a shaker. This is 1 scoop of LEANFIT Whey Protein, and I filled it up with water, which is about 500 milliliters. I shook it for 1 minute. Let's see how smooth this is. There's no chunks. It's very smooth. This is the VEGA Protein. 1 scoop of VEGA Protein, and I filled this up with water. So we'll see how smooth this is. It's quite smooth, no chunks at all. Let's start with the LEANFIT Whey Protein. I'm used to the flavor now, but I remember when I first opened the bag and tried it, I thought, that does not taste good. That tastes off. It's not a good flavor. I'm so used to it now, though, it's tolerable. But don't buy it thinking, oh, this is going to taste like chocolate milk. It doesn't. As you saw, I use water with my protein. I do not use milk. It may taste slightly better with the milk, more of a creamy consistency, but I think the flavor is still going to be the same. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a great flavor, I would give this a 5, it barely passes. The one thing you have to remember, and I'm sure you can relate to this, is after a hard workout, you just want as much liquid as you can get. So you'll be chugging this happily and won't notice the flavor. So that's one thing to remember. But if you eat it with your oatmeal, you're not working out, it's more of a lunch or a breakfast or a snack, you'll notice the flavor more. But after a workout, I am more than happy to chug this. Let's try the VEGA Sport protein. Each of these have a very unique smell. Not a pleasant smell, but this one smells a bit better than the LEANFIT whey protein, but has a taste. The first thing you'll notice actually before the flavor is the consistency. It's got a bit of a grainy, gritty consistency, even though it's smooth. Can you see the coating? It kind of leaves a coating on the edge because it's a bit gritty. You may have noticed when I poured the powder, it's a very, very fine powder, but it doesn't blend that well. Even though it's smooth, it still has a bit of a consistency to it, not smooth. And it's got a thicker mouthfeel than the LEANFIT. It's like a thicker, not pudding, but it's definitely a thicker consistency and a bit gritty. Just straight chocolate flavor though. Again, it's not great. If you can get beyond the consistency, I would give this a 6 out of 10. I can answer it this way. For myself, I'm going to continue looking for a better protein. Either of these is fine as a temporary solution, especially if they're on sale at Costco. Costco usually rotates their protein powders, so I will continue to look. And if you're interested in any other Costco product reviews, check out this video. I'll see you on the next one.